Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. We are now back in the middle of the season now, going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. They are 4-3 up to this point, and we are 6-1, looking to take big control over this division, and we can pretty much create some distance between us and the competition. So Carson Wentz is a guy that, remember last year, the fortunes are kind of flipped a little bit this year. Last year it was the Eagles in first place for most of the year, and then we were kind of lagging behind, but this year we're the ones in first place and the Eagles are behind. So going into this game, you can see Carson Wentz at quarterback. He's healthy, 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So let's hop into the action right away. So the Eagles do start out with the ball, throwing the ball to the right side to start the game, and that one's going to be a couple of yards by Jay Ajayi. So now on a 3rd and 5, here's Wentz throwing to the right side, and he is finding his receiver Alshon Jeffrey on the outside that time, and that's going to be a first down. So now at the 47-yard line, throwing it out to the right side, that's Nelson Aguilar on the catch that time. So now on a 2nd and 5, here's Carson Wentz, so wide open Alshon Jeffrey. We leave him wide open, and he picks up a big gain on that. He's 4 for 4 on this drive so far. So now at the 27-yard line, here is Jay Ajayi getting a handoff, and he picks up a few yards. So on a 2nd and 2 now at the 19-yard line, throwing the ball to the left side, and look at Alshon Jeffrey going up and snagging the ball over Quinton Dunbar. Take another look, one-handed grab on the sideline, keeping both feet in bounds. That's just embarrassing for the defense. And now they get it down to a 3rd and goal. And look at Carson Wentz, look at all this time in the pocket as nobody gets to him. He finally tosses it off to Zach Ertz. That's actually Dallas Goedert, and he fumbles it. He can't hold on. So they do elect to kick the field goal, but they go for it. They do the fake field goal, and Nick Foles takes the sack on that. But look at this. They had a wide open guy in the end zone, and I don't know if Nick Foles wasn't ready to throw the ball or that receiver just wasn't ready to get it, but I think that was Lane Johnson, the tackle, and they turn the ball over. So we start out the next drive with the ball at the 11-yard line, giving it off to Wayne Gallman. He gets a big hole, and on the first play of the next possession, Wayne Gallman takes it all the way, 89 yards, touchdown. Wow, what a run, and what a way to start out this game for the offenses. Wayne Gallman has just been amazing coming in, starting right away, as on the next possession we do start it out by getting a sack that time by Derek Johnson. Carson Wentz kind of had all day to throw that one, and we finally get to him. So now on a 3rd and 10 at the 25-yard line, throwing the ball to the right side, but Nelson Aguilar is going to get that catch over the shoulder. That's a really, really nice catch by Nelson Aguilar. So now Jay Ajayi getting the handoff at about the 50-yard line, and he's picking up a few yards. And now facing a 3rd and 5. Here's Carson Wentz throwing the ball over the top to the left side this time, but Quinton Dunbar is not allowing this one. He's already been snagged on once before this game, and this time he takes advantage. He has that good coverage, and Quinton Dunbar is somebody that, man, I really, really enjoy playing with. He is a guy that actually makes a lot of plays. He may give up plays like earlier when he got snagged on, but he definitely makes up for it with these ball hawk type plays. So now on a 3rd and 6 on the next possession here, throwing the ball to the left side, and look who's open. That was going to be Vernon Davis for the first down on that one. So now 2nd and 7 here at the 48-yard line. Play action fake. The pressure is on, and wide open down the field is Paul Richardson, but we cannot hit him. Alex Smith overthrows him by a little bit. So now on a 3rd and 7, here's Alex Smith under center, throwing the ball to the left side, and that one's going to be deflected, trying to get the ball to Jordan Reed, and we're going to have to punt it away. So now we actually pin them inside the 5-yard line after the punt by Tress Way, as Carson Wentz comes out and completes a pass to his receiver for a nice 6 yards. So now on a 3rd and 4, throwing the ball to the left side, and that one is going to be caught by Dallas Goedert, and he's going to pick up the first down. So now Carson Wentz under center, play action. No, he's going to run it here at Jay Ajayi. I got fooled on that one during the game, and that one is going to be a nice 13, 14 yard carry for Ajayi. So now on a 3rd and 7, look at Carson Wentz with the perfect touch pass over the top. I thought he was going to throw a bullet, but instead he throws the touch pass and picks up the first down. So now at the 33-yard line, look at the running back here picking up a couple of yards. It's actually CJ Anderson now playing for the Eagles. He gets a few yards on that one, but on a 3rd and 1, we cannot stop them as they do convert on the first down. So now down by 7 still. Here's Ajayi fighting his way inside the 10-yard line as, that man is really killing us up to this point. And it's an all-around offensive effort here for the Eagles as Carson Wentz is throwing the ball pretty well. But that is going to actually be the first sack of J.J. Marble's career. Remember, we drafted him in the 6th round, but he ended up being superstar trait, this really good player, but no sacks to show for until that sack. As on a 3rd and goal, Carson Wentz throws over the middle, and he does miss that target. But this time, he's going to be smart. The Eagles are going to be smart. Doug Peterson, kick the field goal, take the points. This could have been a 6-7 game. Instead, it's 3-7. So now, here's Alex Smith leading this offense back out onto the field. Play action fake this time. And he's going to have a wide open guy. And nobody is within 15 yards of Paul Richardson. And that's going to be a touchdown. So 2 big plays lead to 2 big touchdowns. Both the first plays of their drives respectively. And we get on the board, and now it's a 13-3 lead as we did miss the extra point. So now at the 31-yard line, here's Philadelphia on a 2nd and 8. Carson Wentz from the shotgun, throwing the ball to the left side, and Alshon Jeffrey is going to hold on to that diving grab. So now 8 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Another throw across the middle and another catch for another first down. So now 1st and 10, close to the 50-yard line here, getting the ball out to Nelson Aguilar, and that's going to be a nice run on that one, picking up the first down with a couple of shifty moves after the catch. So now on a 2nd and 6, Carson Wentz just being smart with the ball as he picks up a few yards. So now on a 3rd and 1, here's Carson Wentz rolling out to the right side, avoiding a tackler, throwing to the right side, and of course that's a completion. First down, Eagles. So now on a 2nd and goal, false start penalty on that one. So we eventually do get him down to a 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. Here's Wentz all day to throw once again, but this time J.J. Marble is going to break off the blocker on that one, the left tackle, and he is going to get in for the sack. So now about 4 minutes left in this half as here is Wayne Gallman getting the carry and getting out to almost a first down on that one. So now on a 1st and 10, here's Wayne Gallman, another one, and he's easily over 100 yards, and he's looking to build off of that, have a really big game. He's not had a big game as far as yardage yet, but definitely with touchdowns, as he's had 3. I think he's had 2 3-touchdown games actually, and I think he's gonna have a bright future with us. I don't really know. It's making it confusing a little bit because Wayne Gallman is really good. We have Darius guys coming back. I don't know if we'll have to decide, but I definitely want to get both of those guys playing time, and it might be a little hard because I do have Chris Thompson as well, so we'll have to make some decisions down the road. So we do actually get them to punt on that last drive. So now here comes Alex Smith back out onto the field, and that's a nice throw to Jamison Crowder, picking up the first down. So now 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Wayne Gallman with another big hole, and he's going to hit that one with speed, with authority, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. So 2 big runs for Wayne Gallman, and look, man, he is just impressive, man. I mean, let me know what you guys think, because this guy is just killing. So now we have to go for it on a 2-point conversion since we did have that missed field goal earlier, that missed extra point, and we do get it. We do drop it off to Paul Richardson and get in for the touchdown. But they do have all of their timeouts left, as here just trying to get some yardage here, get some points on the board before half. Here are the Eagles with Carson Wentz throwing the ball across the middle, and that one's going to be another first down by Jay Ajayi. So now on 1st and 10 here, close to the 50-yard line, throwing the ball to the right side, and this time Aguilar is going to beat Josh Norman, and Carson Wentz is going to fit it in between Troy Apke and Josh Norman. So now on a 1st and 10 here, getting the ball is Ajayi one more time, getting really, really involved in the passing game in this one. So now under 20 seconds left, close to the goal line, and look at that throw by Carson Wentz to Alshon Jeffrey, and that's a touchdown, and that is going to be 2 feet in bounds as they do go into halftime, and we're up by 7. Actually 8. We're up by 8. I can't even do math. So now to start the second half, both offenses are really, really exploding up to this point. I believe the Redskins offense has about 280 yards of total offense, but the Philadelphia Eagles have over 300 yards of offense, and we're going to have to put a stop to that here in the second half. So now here on a play action fake, taking a sack. That time it's Fletcher Cox for his first sack and the first tackle of this game. So now on 2nd and 17, we do get a bunch of yardage back. Paul Richardson does run a pretty good route and gets open for a nice 14-yard gain. So now on a 3rd and 3, getting it to our slot guy here. This is why you pay the slot guy, Jamison Crowder, bailing you out of a lot of short yardage situations, a lot of 3rd downs. You want that guy on your squad. So now on a 3rd and 10, we actually drop back way too far, and that is going to be a sack by Derek Barnett. So now we do have to punt the ball away here. Starting to drive at their 11 is the Eagles, and giving the ball to Jay Ajayi. You got to keep us honest as he picks up a few yards. So now on a 3rd and 5, here is Carson Wentz throwing to the right side, and somehow Ajayi comes up with it. Madden doesn't let me get the animation for catching, and that's a first down for the All-Madden Cheese. So now on a 3rd and 8, throwing the ball across the middle one more time, and he is just barely picking up that first down. So now at the 50-yard line, 3rd and 6, here at the 48, gotcha, kind of feeling some pressure and getting sacked as Ryan Kerrigan in on the sack on that one, and that is going to be yet another sack by this defense. So now 3rd on a first down on the next drive. Paul Richardson wide open once again, and we cannot hit him. So now on a 3rd and 18, here's Alex Smith throwing across the middle, but that one is going to be completed for the first down. So now on a couple of plays later here, 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line, play action fake, gonna throw the ball, and that's gonna be a perfectly lob ball to Wayne Gallman as we do pick up the first down at the 43-yard line. So now facing a 1st and 10 here, winding down the 3rd quarter. Here's Alex Smith getting nice blocks and getting out to the left side, and that is going to be a first down for Alex Smith. He can use his legs also. Even though I don't do it often, he can pick up those yards with his legs. So now on a 3rd and 8, throwing the ball to the right side. And like I said earlier, this is why you pay the slot guys. Make those catches that they shouldn't be making. You're running those routes, getting open. And there is Jamison Crowder for another big play. But on a 3rd down, taking another sack from Derek Barnett. He's having himself a game as we start the 4th quarter. And we do settle for the field goal, unlike them trying to go for the field goal earlier. We're up by 11 now. So now to start the 4th quarter, on the first play of the next possession, throwing the ball across the middle. And you know the rules. If DJ Swearinger is in the neighborhood, it's got a good chance of being picked, and we do take back over. So now here is Wayne Gallman getting the handoff to the outside, and he picks up a nice first down. So now on a 1st and 10, another running lane, and look at this blocking. The blocking is just exceptional in this game, but we do end up stepping out of bounds at the 1-yard line, and we do have to run a couple plays, but it's all right because Chris Thompson's got our back. He gets in for the touchdown, and he's actually been really, really quiet this game, and it's mainly because Wayne Gallman has been in on a lot of snaps, and also because we haven't been on the field much for offense. If you notice, a lot of this game has been a bunch of defense, even though we're winning. So now close to the 50-yard line, just about the 40-yard line, here are the Eagles throwing the ball across the middle, and that one is going to be completed and getting it down to a 3rd and 1 on the 31. So now here is Wentz giving it off to the running back, but cannot get to it. It's Jay Ajayi trying to get the first down and can't pick that one up. So now it's a 4th and 3, trying to be patient here on the inside zone, but he can't pick up the first down. And man, what a stand there by our defense as our offense comes back out with 6 minutes left. Our job is really just to milk the clock, as here's Wayne Gallman trying to run the ball to the left side, and it doesn't look like we're doing anything there. So now on a 3rd and 10, here's Alex Smith from under center, getting strip sacked and losing the ball. And man, that is unfortunate because we set them up with great field position, as now they take over. So now on a 2nd and 8 here under center, here's Philadelphia throwing the ball to the right side, and that one is going to be caught by Nelson Aguilar. So now on a 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line, here is Wentz throwing the ball to the right side, and look who's there one more time with a big snagger on that one. As man, Alshon Jeffrey, I mean, he is just amazing. Look at that. Out jumps Norman and holds onto the ball. He's pretty good. So now close to 2 minutes left. They're trying to kick this onside kick, and they need it. Down by 2 scores, but we do end up recovering. So now on a 3rd and 14 on the ensuing possession, just trying to get them to burn some timeouts and milk some clock, as here is Alex Smith rolling out to the left, and he's going to find Jordan Reed. That's a good first down throw. That's a really, really good first down throw, as we do milk the clock, kick the long field goal, and make this a 14-point lead, as we do end up going on and winning this game. And this is a good win. This felt good because this didn't seem closer than what the score looked like. It was just that we were kind of giving up big plays through the air. We got to clean that up. But besides that, everything else, we were dominating. And Wayne Gallman went over 200 yards. I mean, what do we do? I mean, honestly, what do we do? We have Darius guys coming back. Do we keep feeding the hot hand, or do we let guys take the reins? I don't know. But I was really proud of our defense here. J.J. Marble especially. With the 2 sacks, he had a pretty good game. And I think he's got a really, really bright future with us. He's just got to get used to the NFL. I think he's now starting to get used to it, and it's starting to click for him because he's starting to be in on more plays as the game goes on. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We'll be back for the next one. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.